What well, me G?
Yo, John, no man, hungry.
Why we no go check McDonald's?
You know, want a hamburger.
Then make we go check Rodney.
When them hungry, watch everybody.
Democratic star dead, accused of shooting and killing his wife and then turning the gun on himself.
Self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head.
Police say Fairfax and his wife Serena were found dead from apparent gunshot wounds. The shootings reported by their teenage son.
One of the children was the 911 caller just after midnight.
This tragedy comes amidst a contentious divorce. Court records show Fairfax was ordered to vacate the family home where the murder took place by April 30th. The court had also awarded Serena full custody of their children as she showed the court evidence that her husband had become a detached alcoholic. They were scheduled to appear in court on Monday for a trial to divide their assets.
Former Lieutenant Governor Fairfax was recently served some paperwork associated with an upcoming court proceeding that apparently led to this incident last night.
According to court documents, Fairfax's struggles with mental health and alcohol abuse started when he was accused of sexual assault in 2019. At that time, Fairfax was in the midst of a bright political career. But then a scandal broke. A photo with a caption attributed to then Governor Ralph Northam showed a man dressed in blackface, the other in a Ku Klux Klan robe. Northam considered resigning, which would have led to Fairfax taking over. But then two different women accused the lieutenant governor of sexual assault, leading to calls for his resignation. Fairfax never left office and vehemently denied the accusations, but never recovered politically. How disappointing is it to see it come to an end this way?
You never know what's going on in any family. He was an enormous talent, and I just can't imagine what his family's going through.
Ryan joins us now. And Ryan, police say Serena Fairfax recently had cameras installed in their house.
That's right, Tom. And police say they used the footage from those cameras to refute claims from earlier this year by Justin Fairfax that his wife had assaulted him.
Former Lieutenant Governor Justin Fairfax shot and killed his wife and himself in what appears to be a murder-suicide. Fairfax's children were in the house at the time. One of them was the 911 caller. Police say the shooting appears to be related to an ongoing domestic dispute between the couple, who are undergoing what they described as a messy divorce and still live together.
Former Lieutenant Governor Justin Fairfax shot and killed his wife inside of their home and then shot and killed himself. I know he was served some paperwork recently. Apparently the paperwork indicated when he was next to appear in court. That may have been a spark, and detectives will figure that out, that led to this tragedy here. Again, a mother shot and killed, taken from her children, and then he takes his own life.
Police are continuing to investigate. Fairfax, once a rising political star, served as lieutenant governor from 2018 to 2022. We will bring you more as we learn it.
Guys, I want you to take a good look. I want you to take a really good look at these two people. Yes, take a good look at these two people. Look at that smile. That is Justin Fairfax, ex-governor of Virginia. He, last night, executed his wife and turned the firearm on himself. Turned the firearm on himself after he unalived his wife. One of his teenage son was the one who called 911 to report the incident. Now, my viewers and subscribers, Justin Fairfax have been in the news already for sexual assault, harassment, and all kind of manner of evil. Now it's a messy divorce between him and his wife. He was served some papers and should leave the house at the end of this month, which is April 30th. Justin Fairfax turned the firearm because he just bought his firearm 2022, and he turned the firearm on himself after he take the life of his wife, the mother of his kids. My viewers and subscribers, I really want to know what is really going on with our men of today. We just for a couple days have Ashley Robinson lose her life in Tanzania, and now we have not even a week after, now we have another man who take the life of his wife, and he turned the machine on himself. Now, my viewers and subscribers, let us talk about this. Divorce, messy, domestic violence. Domestic violence, guys, is on a rise in our world, in our country. All over the world, domestic violence is on a rise. Domestic violence is on a rise, guys, and this is what domestic violence lead up to. You live in the house in a body bag. Guys, today, as I grieve with the family of this lady, what I'm trying to say to each and every one of you out there who is going through domestic violence, if you can walk away, because this lady didn't know that her life was going to end this way. She didn't know that her life was going to end this way. She died, leave her 2 sons, because the father did not believe that she should live or he should live. They both could be alive and take care of their teenage son. However, he thinks different. He have a different plan for her. My viewers and subscribers, we need to do better. Yeah, we need to do better. And guys out there, if you have a friend who is going through any kind of issue, any kind of problem, try and help them. Try and help them. They need help. Listen to this, guys. Fairfax, who had been married for 20 years, they were still living together even while they were getting divorced. Yes, they were living together while getting divorced. For 20 years they married. What could have happened to make this marriage reach to this level? (2025) Serena slapped her husband with divorce paper in July of 2025. A year and day after the couple initially separated. So they went separated, and then after separated, she decided to call it quit. So she filed divorce in July 2025. You see that? Just take a look at that. You see that smile? Look at that. Is that love? Yeah, you cannot tell when love is in the ear or when love is out. Love is blind. It is blind. Guys, I have to bring this news to you real quick. So guys, I will be bringing you more on this situation. Have a good day.